How do you read a game? In our gaming book club, Pixels and Prose, where we analyze narrative-driven games through a literary and artistic lens, we are currently reading for the months of November and December Disco Elysium, which is a story about a detective with amnesia who is trying to solve a really horrific murder that had just happened. So I posed a few questions for self-study between, our get-togethers in our gaming book club of how does one read a narrative game? How do we analyze everything from game mechanics as I think almost like literary devices to themes and character development through the story? How do we look at those closely while we play and experience the game, not just for enjoyment, but for that kind of story element, literary understanding? One theme that I wanted us to discuss is kind of this meaning of failure and regret that follows the main character. No spoilers yet, but I have just finished the end of day one. You are kind of confronted with a bit of a memory of regret and failure. One of the questions that I posed to our members was, what is the meaning of failure in Disco Elysium? How does the story make failure so compelling or even necessary to push the story forward? This is like when you're doing a skill check, for example, like these dice rolls that happen. There's a part where you literally get dice. If you fail a skill check, what part of that makes the narrative even more compelling, more satisfying? And a part of this, I would say, is to get RPGs. I learned of the term first when I played Baldur's Gate for the first time, is the term of save scumming. Do not save scum if you're trying to read this game from a literary standpoint. Try to have your experience through it as if it were real, as if you are experiencing things for the first time, because I think that is so important in conveying the developer's original intent.